Welcome to day 4 and our trip to Mexico. This one we start in Puerto Vallarta. For this day, we had a tour that took us from the cruise port to downtown Puerto Vallarta as well as Old Town Puerto Vallarta. The beaches and the weather here were just beautiful. I think it was around 75 to about 80 degrees Fahrenheit the whole time. As I made mention earlier, this was a Christmas cruise, so what better way to celebrate than between the 70 and 80 degree range in Mexico. As we went through some of the shops, of course there are going to be the familiar places like Señor Frog's, but you still get to see the local flair in the downtown district. One of the things that they do produce in Puerto Vallarta is an almond tequila, and our tour guide showed us that there are almond trees all over the place, but you just have to wait for the almonds to fall and then juice them. That juice then gets fermented along with the almonds and agave, so it makes for an interesting mix. We were also invited into the downtown cathedral. I find that the more cathedrals I go to, the more I learn about the area and the different types of opportunities that the people have there. It's really quite lovely though, and cultural. As we leave the downtown district, it looks a little bit more like a flea market area on the side before we get into Old Town. If you look closely, you can see an iguana up here in the tree. He's pretty large. In Old Town, I had an opportunity to see a craftsman working on some beadwork, which was really kind of interesting, and seeing him put together beaded sculptures. We then came to a Mosaic Park. The arranged mosaics were everything from the more classical to the more colorful, from the aquatic to the more romantic, from those highlighting a message like pride to those with more of a utility purpose, like this planter. It's interesting to get a different cultural view on what artwork looks like, and artwork is subjective. We then headed back to the cruise terminal. There we had an opportunity to do some shopping. It was pretty cool seeing them turn cacao into chocolate right in store, and the amazing results. Again, we had the opportunity to review some interesting artwork in the shopping vicinity. In this particular case, much more modern sculpture work. Then back to the cruise terminal, ramping up the day with a wonderful Tex-Mex lunch. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you again in the next one. Until then, take care and make every day a travel adventure. Bye-bye.